How's it going, guys? It's Jamie here and welcome back to a new series on the channel. Now don't worry, the AC Milan career mode will still be going on. If you are new to this channel, could you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos as well, be much appreciated. But with United struggling in the Champions League and apparently in real life in the Premier League, but we're not really, Ollie's pressure is building. I don't believe he'll be here for much longer. And for that I'm going to do a little mini series, hopefully no more than 2 to 3 seasons with United, see if I can win the treble like Fergie did. Just a bit of fun to go with the longer term AC Milan career mode that I'm trying. But there's a few players I'm looking to get rid of, a few players I'm going to try and sign. I might not go for Sancho because I don't think he's the right fit for United. But obviously, if you've got any suggestions, leave them down below, much appreciated, I will check them out. But we have a few players I'm going to get rid of, aka Mr. Paul Pogba, and possibly Matic, and Luke Shaw, because I just don't think they're United players no more. Lingard, I'm probably going to keep because I've just got a bit of I'm a bit of a fan of Lingard. Dan James, I might loan him out. Fosu Mensah, I'm going to keep and develop because I rate him highly. Same with Tuanzebe. Bailly, I believe I'm going to get rid of as well because the guy just isn't right. He's gone. Phil Jones, don't want him anywhere near the club. Same with Rojo. Grant can stay. Romero, I'll let go because it's not fair to keep him. And Donny van der Beek is going to come in for Fred. I don't know why he's got downgrades, but yeah. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of fun, but we'll see how things go. Thank you for watching, and I will come back to you in a minute with my transfer suggestions. So guys, this is an interesting one. I'd be open to selling Martial, but only when I think it's time to bring Haaland in, and I don't think we can get Haaland until next season, which means unfortunately I have to reject the offer from PSG at the minute, but trust me, I'll be coming back to this. So guys, got a first offer for a player that I want to get rid of, and Marcus Rojo, £4.2 million. Thank you for your service, mate. Goodbye. I just don't think we ever need him, and I've got a few people lined up to replace him, which you will see in a second once I cut to it. I'll see you there. So, going through the squad list, I have found the players I want to get rid of. So Rojo, you already know about. Romero, I mentioned. I just don't think it's fair to keep him around. He's also on a lot of money a week. Matic is too old. I've got 2 people that could potentially replace him in my mind. Phil Jones, because he's Phil Jones. Paul Pogba, because he wants to leave in real life, and I think every fan is now just sick of him and Mino Raiola. So good riddance, in my opinion. Good player, don't get me wrong, but get rid. Luke Shaw, never get its potential. A lot of money on the wages. Same with Pogba. And then Eric Bailly, too injury prone, man. It's a shame, but he's too injury prone, and I'll look to replace him with another centre back, hopefully. I've got a player in mind, but it means converting him from a DM to a centre back. But maybe that's what I'll do. And for players I'm looking at then, speaking of which, we have Daley Blind. Now this is a guy I don't think United should have ever sold. Obviously with dynamic potential this year, it doesn't really matter that he's 30. Plus, I just really like him as a player. He's well-rounded, team player. Very versatile. He could be the perfect bench option. Fabian Schär, maybe just for a bit of cover to replace Bailly. Most guys are going to cost less than wages, and he's less injury prone. Lisandro Martinez obviously had a great season for Ajax last year, and I would play him in centre back, but he's too small, so he'd be a DM, which would free up Fred to play further upfield for when Bruno's tired or Van der Beek's tired. Koopmeiners is the guy I'm thinking of bringing in to play at centre back. I'm a big fan of him in real life. I used him on Football Manager a few years ago. It's ridiculous. I just think it's time he gets his big move. He's well rounded, he's a leader, long passer, perfect. Then the man to replace Matic is either going to be Martinez or Sander Berge. And Sander Berge, he just reminds me of Matic in like every way possible, to be honest. And I do think I'll be able to bring him in well, I won't be able to bring him in yet, as he's just joined, which he hasn't, because he joined in January. But you know, EA make this game so well. Just I can't actually bring in Coop Miners. Good. Same with Martinez. Good. So if I can't get Sander Berger, maybe I bring in the Michael Carrick replacement, which is Ruben Neves. This does kind of mean that McTominay, well, Sander Berger will never come in, and same with Martinez. But I'm prepared to take that. He's going to cost a lot of money, mind, but it means weakening a team in the division, which is always nice. Well, I was going to bring in Kingsley Coman, but he's already signed for Juventus, so goodbye, Kingsley. So with the people left, you obviously got Sancho. I think everyone wants to bring him in. Maybe I'll be a bit different and not bring him in. Calvin Stengs is a man I'm very interested in real life. He seems to have it all. Maybe he's just a bit inconsistent at the minute, but I think he's going to be the guy I bring on the right wing. And obviously, if we lose Martial, Haaland's coming in. Haaland will be coming in whatever in the second season. But it's a hard one. I want to use Martial for a season? I haven't used him on this game. But after that, depending on how he does, Haaland will be coming in. But yeah, guys, I think the first player I'm going to even attempt to sign is Coop Miners. So let's bring you along for the ride. I don't think I think I can get him cheaper than 31 million. Sorry. So let's see. Maybe I could offer a swap. Maybe I could offer Phil Jones. I mean, and then I offer. Let's offer him 12 million. Now we'll offer him 15.5 million plus Phil Jones because the guy's not worth anything. Right, well they don't want Phil. So if I offer them 21 million pounds for Coop Miners, I should be able to get him. Perfect. This is a guy that I'd be very keen for United to bring in real life. He's quite versatile. Does mean I might still go for Daley Blind to go on the bench as the overall Matic replacement instead. But he's going to be, I'll put him as rotation because he's not guaranteed to start. He's going to be in and out with Lindelöf, even though I believe he's left-footed, which means he could push Maguire to the right, which is what everyone wants for Maguire. But we're going to disregard the release clause. Alright, wages. Now I'm going to offer him 50 grand a week and 100 grand sign-on bonus. That's a big upgrade. He should accept. Brilliant. And that, guys, is the first signing of this Manchester United career mode. It is Coop Miners from AZ Alkmaar. Now, I do think that he's going to start off on the bench for us. He has to earn his way into the team. But once he does, I think he's going to keep it locked down there. Yeah, stick Cavani there. Dean Henderson got in the reserves. Dan James. Pelistri is an interesting one. I'm not sure what to do with him. I don't really know much about him. I think he used to be a striker back in the day, like on FM 16, 17, but he's now a right mid. So I'm a bit confused as to what to do. I might loan him out. I might just develop him here. Obviously, we've got Tuan Zebe. He's also going to have a big role in his team. And which means, and also Mengi will be the 5th choice. Fosu Mensah can also play there. So we've got a lot of players that just kind of make all these older, useless players surplus to requirements, and it's nice to see. I'm most likely going to see if I can sell anyone, and I'll get back to you then. Well, there you have it, guys. Confirmation that Marcus Rojo has left to go to Galatasaray. Quite a realistic one, that, I believe. We're not going to miss him. I like the guy, but he's just not a United player. And good riddance, I guess. Gets a bit of money off the wage bill, which is always nice to see. Another big development here. Oh my god. Jose Mourinho is coming in for Luke Shaw. I never thought I'd see the day that happened. But obviously I don't want him, and I want to well, move him on. If I can get 35, so you basically recoup the money we spent on him, I'd be very happy with that. Oh, perfect. I'll take that. 35 million for Luke Shaw, a player that I don't want. Perfect. Barcelona coming for Lindelof. I don't want to sell him, so that's a reject. Also, Mason Greenwood has got his position change ready to switch, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Dan James also has had his done. There we go, perfect. Now he's now a right winger, and we're going to make him an inverted winger. For now, I will convert him to a centre forward next season. Just want him to get some more development. As of Dan James, he's going to change for a right wing, and we're going to make him a wide winger for the pace. So we have a bit of options with our team. Nice to see. And no one else has anything updates. I'll come back to you with some more updates. Which, guys, Marcus Rashford is now becoming a left winger. Perfect. And we're going to make him a inverted one too. But the team starting to take a bit of shape now. Ooh, don't want to do that. Obviously, I'm going to be bringing in a new DM. I think it's going to be Ruben Neves. In fact, I know it's going to be Ruben Neves. It's just whether we can afford him and I can find him. There we go. I just think it's the perfect guy for United. And it's a shame David Blin's older now. It's a shame we sold him in the first place. But it looks like Ruben Neves will be signing for Manchester United. £60 million is the first offer I'm going to put in. Oh wow, well I mean, Wolves are a selling club it seems. They've sold Jota. We know they sell some players, but I thought it'd be more than £60 million for Ruben Neves, who is, well, my ideal Michael Carrick replacement. If we're going back into Fergie's teams, important first team player. That's good. That's what you want. You rotate in and out of McTominay depending on the team. Give him a 4-year deal. Yeah, that's good. It's going well. Oh shite. Except that we don't want a release clause. No, you end the negotiations. Now this is what I hate when he wants to take a wage cut when he's coming to Manchester United. It's not realistic. I give him 105 grand a week and a 440 sign-on bonus. That should do it. Perfect. So it's not quite a deal yet. He earns more a week. Okay, game. And yeah, in the comments below, this is the question of the video, I guess. Calvin Stengs or Jadon Sancho? You tell me. But I'll take your feedback on from that end of the video. And I believe I'm probably gonna play the first game of the Premier League if I can. I don't know how it's actually working on this year. I don't know if they actually done it where it starts in October. I guess we'll find out. But as we bring Ruben Neves into the starting lineup, does mean Juan Mata drops to the reserves for McTominay. Mata can get moved up instead of Romero. McTominay, Fred, Pogba can stay on the bench. Hopefully we get an offer. I'd be quite happy to get an offer for him. But as it stands, guys, that is the first team. I've got to make a development plan for Neves to be a CDM, but that's fine. Yeah, the team's looking quite well at the minute. You got Greenwood and Rashford now as wingers, which gives them more boost, I guess. Fernandes is playing well. Shane Donny can't play DM, but it is what it is. And I will see you at the next development. So the next breaking development is Luke Shaw has left to Tottenham Hotspur. Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur. Now, this is quite a big sale as we got Brandon Williams to back up Tejes. Also could mean that we have the perfect amount of funds to bring in Jadon Sancho now. So if that is the man you want, in the comments down below, let me know. Otherwise, Calvin Stengs will be coming in the next episode. But it's another Deadwood player off the books, and it's nice to see. Well, here's another transfer offer for a player that I am trying to get rid of. I'm going to just tell my assistant to try and get a bit more money for him. Don't really care if we lose him, we lose him. If we keep him, we keep him. Eric Bailly, hopefully will leave to Leverkusen. And, Lucas Moura signed for Atleti. But yeah, hopefully another signing, another player off the books, which is what we need. Right then, guys, first game of the series, first game of the episode, only game of the episode, in fact. We are playing Southampton at home at Old Trafford. Dan James is coming for Mason Greenwood in this game. That is the only change. Obviously, got debuts for Tejes and for Ruben Neves. Maybe a debut for Koopmeiners off the bench if we're up by a few. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the action. There he is, guys. The new man. Look at him. He's pumped. He's ready for some action. You see now the boys are walking out. Look at that beautiful stadium, Old Trafford. Luckily I live by there now for uni. Always nice to see that on the tram trip. I don't think I can play the animation, so I will quickly skip it a minute. Lee Dixon, can't stand him, hence why I turned the commentators off. But look at it, boys are pumped. Danny Ings is playing, that's always dangerous. Trey Adams as well, Redmond. But guys, we're about to kick off the new season, and we are got kick-off, and we are underway. The debut man Tejes into Ruben Neves. Oh, he's also wearing the number 16 on Michael Carrick. It's like it's meant to be. On Tony Marshall. What can he do now? Sees Bruno making a run. Gets the ball to him. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's missed that. You would have put your money on Bruno to score that. But a lively start. We should get a goal, I hope, soon. Dan James is away here. He's been released by Wan-Bissaka. Is he going to score? Dan James gets a goal. Don't hear that very often. It's a great ball by Wan-Bissaka. Great run by Dan James. And why has everyone got shit boots on? What is this game? They update it and ruin it every time. But not to dwell on that. I'll have to change all their boots. But great run. It's a great finish. McCarthy covered his near post too much. And Dan James, first goal of the Premier League season. Hopefully he gets a few more. Get the Welshman some confidence. Always nice to see. 1-0 United. Come on. Bruno Fernandes on the ball now. Sees Dan James out wide. Whips that ball in. It's 2. Anthony Martial with the volley. Dan James gets gets an assist. He's going to be man of the match at this rate. I do think I have to make some squad changes because this game feels so, well, I don't know, not hard right now. And but it's a great run. He falls Bednarek. Great finish. McCarthy, no chance with that. 2-0. Come on. Rashford. Oh, it's a great challenge by Mohamed Salisu, the new signing for Southampton, of course. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but it's worked out. See Donny van de Beek coming in. Oh, it's 3-0 already. Daniel James with the Raberflick assist. Donny van de Beek with a great finish. We are on legendary, so it shouldn't be this easy. So I do apologise, people watching. I will definitely change the difficulty for next game. Great finish though. Carthy had no chance. He hit that so hard. Wan-Bissaka's released Donny van de Beek. The Southampton defence is all over the place. He's not got the speed though. Not got any support either. Sees Dan James. Can he get it across to Bruno? Oh my god, what's Bruno doing there? Neves is breaking here. See Bruno. No, he's lost the ball. Not good. Danny Ings is through. Lindelof's done very well there in recovering. And it's going to be half time. Well, at half time, guys, 3-0 to United. That was unexpected, but since that third goal went in, Southampton have had most of the play. They haven't really done much with it, but they've had the ball at least. And we've just been quite clinical more than anything. We've just kept the ball and just struck on the attack, done them in. Rashford's been non-existent in this game. Bruno's not had the best game, but we're playing well as a collective, and let's hopefully not bottle this and get the 3 points to start the season off with a bang. Bloody hell, we all know how dangerous World Prize is from free kicks, and he nearly punished us there. De Gea wasn't really concentrated, doesn't seem, until the last second. But Martial seen Rashford. Oh my Christ, that is not a good ball. They're 3-0 down. Van de Beek with a great touch there. Martial sees Rashford. It's 4. 4-0 FC is back. Marcus Rashford, Tony Martial linking up again. It's like they never left. Great finish from Rashford though. You see, Van de Beek did this. Created the space. Great ball from Tony. He's drilled that. As I said, Rashford wasn't doing anything. He's now scored. So, proving me wrong. Nice to see. 4-0, come on. Martial to Rashford. Can you bend it in here? Ah. It wasn't the greatest Marcus Rashford effort ever. You can see he has the power, it's just not the direction. But it's time for another debut. One debutant is coming off in Neves, and Koopmeiners is coming on in his place. Dan James, and a great game today, coming off of Mason Greenwood. And Cavani might make his entrance in the last 10, depending on how Martial does. But he's playing well, so I might not take him off. But this isn't good. Southampton are through here. Che Adams is there, Harry Maguire for dead. De Gea come out. Oh, it's a great save from Dave. Dave saves. Hashtag it. They're still in the attack. Lindelof, get to that. Oh, he's been done by Redmond. You can't get the other side, I think, because Redmond's the strongest player in the world. Oh, it's a great save from De Gea there. They're starting to build a bit of pressure now. World Prowls, we know how good he is at deliveries. Let's be careful. Get it out. Nice, nice. Tejas chase it out. Rashford press. There we go. Right, cool it down. Dave saves. Nice. Bruno's on the ball, and he's got space to run into here. Cavani make that run. Cavani, he's still got the. Right, he's still got the ball somehow. He sees Bruno, and you know what's happening. Bruno Fernandes doesn't miss from there. 5-0 on the opening day of the season. Oh, they've all got just rubbish boots on. That's really annoying. But we have just systematically destroyed Southampton. It's not like Southampton have been terrible. They've had chances, as you've seen. Cavani, well, he got lucky to keep the ball. Got an assist on his debut though. That's nice to see. Our main man Bruno scoring again. United are on fire. Come on. Good battling. Get rid of it. There we go, guys. It's a 5-0 win on the opening day of the season. Don't worry, I'll look at sliders after this game now, after I finish recording this. But guys, I think that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I've been Jamie. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.